guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Maddie if you haven't been here before. That was such a different intro to my usual one. Today I'm going to be doing a quick skin prep and then I'm going to be showing you guys a tutorial on the makeup that I wore to my MECCA Skin campaign video. I don't know if you saw that. I feel like a lot of you were after a tutorial on how I created that look, so that's what we're going to be doing today. But first, if you're a Mecca beauty junkie and you're watching this, get ready. Where's my box? Ta-da! Sand and Sky x Mecca. You can probably guess what that means. As of today, you can now purchase Sand and Sky on Mecca's website. So that is super exciting for both brands. They're both great, very well known and very well respected Aussie brands. That's super exciting for everybody involved, including us. You can get, I'm sure you're probably already aware of their products, especially the mask. They've got the Australian pink clay mask, and then they've also got an exfoliant, which I haven't tried, so I'm super excited to try that, but I'm not going to try it in today's video because I'm going to focus on the mask. If you haven't actually heard of Sand and Sky before, which I'm sure you have, or if you haven't tried it, I'm just going to tell you what most people love about it. It's really well known for its tightening properties, so I'll demonstrate it for you guys and you'll die. It's crazy. Obviously only temporarily because you can't actually tighten your pores forever. Another amazing thing is that it's really brightening. That's why I love it. They're like my two big things. It's just insane. It's like it sucks out all the redness and inflammation, which as you see I have quite a lot of, especially today. This is quite tragic. Anyway, let me just get into demonstrating for you guys because the results seriously speak for themselves. So I'm going to zoom the camera up and show you guys my pores before I do this. Okay, we are seriously close right now. This is very confronting for me. I like to use it just down my T-zone because I've got eczema on my cheeks. I do avoid my cheeks. I mainly use this mask as like a spot treatment or right before makeup when I want it to go on really smoothly. Alright, so I just try to scoop out the amount that I'm going to use the first time I go in. Otherwise, if you keep double dipping, that's going to be gross. And then I just like to dot it on the areas that I'm going to use it. I'm sure you guys know how to apply a mask. As soon as you put it on, you kind of feel like a tingling sensation, but that's just active ingredients doing their thing. And then the thing that tightens your pores is witch hazel and kelp. So together they just help kind of like restrict. I'm just gonna pop it on this area as well because that's super congested there. Now I'm just gonna leave this on for 10 minutes and then I'm gonna come back to you, take it off and then show you my after results. And seriously, it's actually insane how quickly the results are, like immediately. Oh. Alrighty, it's been 10 minutes. As you can see, I can't really move my face. It's very uncomfortable to talk with my chin. Okay, oh my God, I really wanna smile, but I can't. Okay, all right. As you can see, it's changed color where it's dry. There are some areas where it's not dry yet. They're usually your oilier areas. They take a bit longer to dry. I've got a warm cloth here and I'm just gonna wipe it off. I'm just gonna like hold it on the areas for a sec rather than like scrubbing it off. Otherwise it just feels very bad. Okay, now that that's off, let me zoom in. Oh, it's not off. I thought it was. All right, guys, now you can see how much smoother my pores are. It's actually crazy. But yeah, this is why it's so essential for me to use this before I am gonna apply makeup, especially a skin focused one, because it just kind of preps the skin and makes sure no oil is going to ruin your makeup. So for my skin type, I use it 1 to 2 times a week. I don't go crazy because of my eczema. Like I don't want to fully like dry out my skin. But if you've got oilier skin, you can use it like every 2nd or 3rd day and you will be fine. So I will leave the link to Mecca's website. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm getting hiccups. I'll leave the link to Mecca's website in the description box below so that you guys can check out Sand and Sky if you haven't already, or if you have, just buy another one. So I'm just gonna chuck some moisturizer on now and then we will move on to the makeup tutorial. First, I'm gonna prime with my Too Faced Hangover Primer. And this one is so hydrating, it feels like a moisturizer. And then just let that settle in for like 2 minutes so that it can do its thing and create a shield. Next up, we are going to go in with Benefit's Hello Happy, and this one's in the Flawless Brightening version. And I'm just gonna apply that with a beauty blender, as you can see. Is this too pale for me? Yeah, it is. Oh. Now I'm gonna highlight my under eyes and kind of conceal my pimples with the Dynamic Duo, that is the Mecca Cosmetica Enlightened Concealer and the Josie Maran Vibrancy Concealer. See ya, cancel you, baby. And I like to use those two because the Josie Maran one's super light. My pimple sucks. Then I'm just gonna use the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder to set my under eyes and those areas that I put the concealer on. My skin's just really not in the right place for makeup right now, but what's a gal to do? Going in with my Chantecaille Radiance Gel Bronzer. I love this, especially if I'm wearing foundation way too light for my skin like right now. And it's so radiant. And I like to take this all the way across my nose as well because I feel like it looks really like I've been kissed by the sun. I'd probably get a 10 on this as well because it's so protruding. Now this is my newest purchase. It's the NARS Exposed Cheek Palette. She is freaking stunning. Look at her. So I'm just gonna go into all three bottom shades. It's not actually that pigmented unless you spray your brush, and because I'm doing a pink eye look, I want to make sure that my cheeks do look quite flushed, because sometimes if you're doing a bright eye look and your face doesn't kind of match that vibrancy, you just look weird and your face looks really washed out. So just my tip of the day, ladies and gents. And I'm going to use the highlighter from that palette as well. Something super exciting other than Sand and Sky landing on Mecca's website today. This bad boy landed in stores. It is the Mecca Max Sugar Queen palette. Oh, check that out. So pretty, so many colors. When I actually did do the Mecca campaign, I didn't use this eyeshadow palette. I used the gingerbread palette, but the pinks in this palette, I just had to use them. So first, I'm going to go into the shade Chewy. I haven't actually used this palette yet, so I'm really excited. And just pack that on. Whoa, how's that for pigment? Oh my God, that's insane. And then just creating a little V on that outer corner there. Now with the fluffy brush, I'm just gonna go into the shade Jelly and kind of diffuse that sharp edge with this shade. Look how easily they blend, that's crazy. And I'm just gonna run that shade along my lower lash line as well, just to kind of even it out a little bit. And now with the dome brush, I'm just gonna go into the shade Scrumptious, and I'm just gonna run that along my lash line to deepen it up a little bit. Deepen up that outer V as well, just to add a bit more shape. And on the outer third of my bottom lash line, just so that it looks joint. And now with my finger, I'm just gonna go into the shade Soda and pop that in the center of my lid and then kind of just blend it out with my finger as well. Whoa, that's so cool. Ooh, this is a new step. I didn't do this in the My MECCA Skin campaign. And I'm gonna pop that shade on my inner corners too. I kind of regret that. Oh my God, I was like, why do I look so weird? And then I realized I haven't done my eyebrows yet. That's so strange. All right, I'm gonna do my eyebrows super speedy with 3 Hourglass products. First, I have the Brow Micro Sculpting Pencil in the shade Dark Brunette. And then I'm going in with the Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel, and that is in the shade Warm Brunette. And then finally, I'm going in with the Brow Shaping Gel, and that is just a clear gel. And as per usual, my right brow is not doing great things, so let's just not give that any more attention than it deserves. See ya, sis. All right, mascara, I've got Benefit's Bad Gal Bang, one of my faves. I'm not putting lashes on today, so I'm going to go pretty crazy with the mascara. I'm just remembering now as I'm applying this that this mascara isn't great for volume, but it's really, really good for length and separating the lashes. Okay, so that's everything besides the lips done, so I'm just gonna quickly set my face. And now I'm going in with my Urban Decay Stay Naked Vice lipstick in the shade Stacked. It's like a lip tint. I've actually got it on my hand. It stays forever and ever. I've never actually put it on my lips though, so. Oh, that's such a weird color. Oh, I kind of hate this. So it's a tint, so it kind of starts off like glossy, and then the gloss wears off and then it just like stays on your lips. It really changed color though. Did you guys see that? Like I feel like it started off all like purple and I looked like I was in year 10 and just like doing that concealer on the lips thing. And then it just like changed color. Weird. Anyway, this is the final look, you guys. So take it all in. Feast your eyes. It's actually not really skin focused. I was about to say that, but it's actually not now that I think. It's definitely eyes and lips right now. Actually, this is like a full glam. If I had lashes on, it'd be full glam. So just disregard everything I said in the intro about it being skin focused. I'm just so silly sometimes. So I'm gonna sign out and say goodbye now, and I will see you guys next time for another video. I'm not even gonna bother saying which day because I can't work it out in my head that quickly, and I'll probably be lying to you guys anyway because I'm so inconsistent. Like I said at the start of the video, I'm gonna leave the link in the description box for Mecca's website so that you can get your hands on some Sand and Sky if you feel like it. Okay guys, I'll see you next time. Love you heaps. Thank you for watching. Bye!